everyone, welcome to Travel in Style from Geneva in Switzerland. First, we would like to wish a warm welcome to all our new subscribers who have recently joined the Travel in Style family. And if you're new to this channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button, and that way you'll get notified of our next destination. So today we're going to take you to visit the oldest house in Geneva, which became a museum. So stick around and watch till the end and discover things to do when you're in Geneva, because there are a lot of things to do and we enjoy showing them to you. But first, take a look at this magnificent view of the Place du Bourg de Four in the old town of Geneva. So we're going to take you around and show you the oldest house in Geneva. So we are now in the old town and about to go to the Maison TAVEL, the TAVEL house, which is the gray building here in front of you. And this is the Canon place. With some paintings behind. It's really beautiful. But yeah, so now we're going to take you to the TAVEL house, and which is now a museum, and explain a little bit more when we're inside. So stay tuned and keep discovering. Look at the beautiful old town streets. Here to the right we have a very famous restaurant called Les Armures restaurant, which serves raclette and fondue. So if you are ever in Geneva and would like to taste the Swiss specialty, which is a melted cheese fondue, then this is a very good choice, if ever. So that's it, let's go in and we'll tell you a little bit more inside. So here we are in the TAVEL house. This is the oldest house in Geneva. So have you ever been to Geneva? And if you have you visited the TAVEL house? Here there are a lot of things to see, and paintings, a lot of art. We are now in the TAVEL house, which was built in the 12th century. And actually the first family that was living in this house was the TAVEL family. So it has now turned into a museum. So we will be visiting the whole house, but first I want to show you a maquette of Geneva, which is really nice. And then we will continue visiting the house. So stay tuned.
Oui, mais ça existe encore.
So the maquette that we have seen was the maquette Mania, which was a maquette of Geneva. And here we are back in the apartment that I showed you at the beginning. Here you have all the silverware of the family. It's quite a big house, but I will show you the dining room. Here was the kitchen. That's the kitchen where they used to cook. And afterwards I'll show you the dining room. Here's more silverware. As I said, this was the Maison TAVEL, was the TAVEL family that used to live here, and then several other families lived here. And this house was built in the 12th century. This is a small maquette of how the kitchen was. So you can see it from up above. So here you have the cooker, and then you have the cupboards where they used to keep the dishes. And here you have the dining room. Of course, we can't go near the furniture as there's a glass, but here it is. Very nice, very cozy. And here's another room This is actually the living room. And here you have a beautiful clock with a chimney. This is a very, very nice house. So this is a little corridor and with a nice clock. And let's continue. And this is another room. This is quite a spacious house. It's 3 floors. Very nice and very cozy. Let's see. This is a very small room. This is the room of an infant, and you can see the little cradle. Very nice. This is a very traditional little baby bed. And so this is the room of a little baby. It's very, very small. And there's the doll of the little kid. And here's another room. With a little secrétaire here. It's closed. So the rooms were quite small, but the house is big. As I said, it's on several floors. And this is painted paper which was put on the wall back in the 12th century when the TAVEL family was living here. And we are now on the first floor. Here you have several doors that could be found in Geneva. Take a look at this door. And then there's this one. This used to be the door of a building. Around 1650. So definitely, if you're ever in Geneva, do not miss visiting this beautiful TAVEL house, as it is the oldest house in Geneva. This used to be the door of a house in the neighborhood of Rive. And this was the door of a building in the old town in 1630. So we will check this room and then we will go downstairs. Well, here there are some paintings of Geneva. This one, and then this one. And this is a maquette of Geneva in 1815 with the lake, with everything. So take a look. So what we see here in the middle is the Rousseau Isle that we know. So yeah, this is in 1815. This maquette was done in 1815, how Geneva looked back then. And that's it. So in this room you have several paintings and this maquette. That was done by an architect called Pierre Matte. And then it was restored by the architect Magnan in 1886. So that's it. If you're ever in Geneva, do not miss this beautiful museum, which is an old house that kept its medieval feel to it. So we will now go to the ground floor, and I want to show you one more painting before ending the video. We are now done with the room of the several doors of Geneva. And that's what you can find on the first floor. And here you have all the keys to the doors, the different locks. Very interesting. We are now here on the ground floor, and we will soon be ending the video. Take a look at these casks. Wow. So definitely, if you're ever in Geneva, you must visit this TAVEL house, as it's a very interesting thing to do, and it's in the old town, so very nice thing to do. And here's another painting of Geneva. Beautiful. So here you have the painting of the Place du Moulin, which is still existing today. And this was the market. They used to have a market there. So we have now finished our visit, and as you can see, it is nighttime. We hope you enjoyed this visit of the TAVEL house, and that you will definitely see it in your next visit to Geneva. And here you have a famous fondue restaurant, so that's also something not to miss. And what you see here, we have briefly shown you the Canon place before, but we'll show it to you again before ending the video. So these are the cannons that they used to use. And this is a famous place in Geneva, and very old, as you see. Very, very nice. If you like this video, make sure to share it with your friends, give it a big thumbs up, like and subscribe by hitting the Travel and Style icon on the left of the screen or the little red button on the bottom right of the screen, and that way you'll get notified of our next destination. So stay tuned. Travel and Style is signing off. Bye bye.